Hey guys, welcome to the engineering world. Subscribe our channel and give the support. Here is the explained solution of free mock test of production part 1. You can attempt this mock at any time. We have given link in the description box. So go to that link and solve the test. So first question is, a carbon steel having Brinell hardness number 100 should have ultimate tensile strength closer to. Actually, remember one thing for this. For carbon steel, ultimate tensile strength is nearly equal to 3.5 times BHN. 3.5 times BHN. So you will get 3.5 into 100. Answer is 350 Newton per meter square. Then the next question is, the bending force required for V bending, U bending and edge bending will be in the ratio of. It is from the bending, and U bending requires large while edge require small, and V bending require in the between of both. So the ratio as per question I am telling, that is for V, U and edge is 1:2:0.5. So answer is 1:2:0.5. Then the next question is, Misran is the casting defect which occurs due to. Here there is a Misran defect. This Misran defect, and it's due to there is no metal, that is metal solidifies before reaching that area, and hence from the option the correct one is the insufficient fluidity of molten metal. This is the correct option. Then the next question is, clearance in a feet is the difference between. Here we have to find the minimum clearance in a minimum feet. Here I am showing the shaft. This is a shaft and hole, and it is a clearance feet. We have to find the clearance feet, and this is the minimum. This is the minimum clearance, that is difference of minimum hole size and maximum shaft size. So the correct answer is minimum hole size and maximum shaft size. Got it? Okay. Then the next question is, for a given volume of a riser, if solidification time of a molten metal in riser needs to be quadrupled, the surface area of riser should be made. Here volume is same, and T2 is equal to 4 times T1, where T2 and T1 are solidified time at second and first case respectively. Solidification time at second and first case respectively. We know that T is equal to some constant C into V by A square, V upon A bracket square. So by given condition, V2 by A2 square is equal to 4 times V1 upon A1 square. So A2 upon A1 bracket square is equal to 1 by 4. So A2 is equal to A1 by 2, that is answer is half. Then the next question is, the eutectoid of carbon in iron above lower critical temperature when cooled result in. Here eutectoid is the point at which one solid convert to two solids. In iron carbide diagram, okay, austenite convert to ferrite and cementite, perlite. So the only ferrite and cementite are present. So the answer is ferrite and cementite. There is no austenite. Other options contain austenites, so you can eliminate this, and correct option is ferrite and cementite. Then the next question is, consider the following steps in forging a connecting rod. Okay, connecting rod from the bar stock. First blocking, second trimming, 3 finishing, 4 edging. Select the correct sequence of these operations using codes given below. Remember, for these types of question, blocking, finishing, trimming are always last operations. Tapping, that is trimming, is the last. So correct answer is 4132. 4132. Edging, blocking, finishing, trimming. Then the next question is, the shape factor for casting in the form of an annual cylinder of outside diameter 30 centimeter, inside diameter 20 centimeter, and height 30 centimeter. So I am showing here the cylinder, and this hollow cylinder, when we open it, it look like this. Okay, that is the rolled paper. Okay, you just roll this paper, and when we unroll it, it look like a plane. This is a concept. In casting, shape factor is the ratio of length plus width divided by the thickness. Here length is given by the height, that is given 30 centimeter. W, that is width, and it means inside and outside circumference. Here this is the height we are showing, and width, this is the width. So we have width means circumference, but inside and outside there are two circumferences, so we have to mean it. We get width. And thickness, you know how to find the thickness, d2 minus d1 by 2. So by putting all the values in the equation, we get 21.77. Then the next question is, a binary alloy of copper and nickel containing 20 weight percent, okay, of nickel at a particular temperature coexist with a solid phase of 26 weight percent nickel and liquid phase of 16 weight percent nickel. What is the weight ratio of solid phase and liquid phase? Here the given condition is drawn in the figure. Don't confuse whether it is nickel or copper. Here the basic concept is applying the lever rule. Okay, here this is the solid, okay, and this one is this part is the liquid phase of that nickel. So by lever rule, for liquid, percentage of liquid, okay, is equal to BC divided by AC. Okay, BC divided by AC by lever rule. Similarly for solid, AB divided by AC. So solid as to liquid, AB divided by BC is equal to 4:6. So answer is 2:3. Then the next question is, the maximum possible percentage reduction in area per pass during wire drawing of an ideal plastic material without friction is of order of. Actually, for ideal plastic material without friction, that is coefficient of friction is equal to 0. Drawing stress is equal to sigma 2 is equal to sigma y into natural log of A0 by A1, whereas A0 is the initial and A1 is the final cross section area of the wire. So for maximum, A2 upon A1 is equal to 1. So we get natural log of A0 by A1 is equal to 1. So percentage reduction is A0 minus A1 upon A0 is equal to 63%. So the correct answer is 63. Then the next question is, a round billet made of brass is to be extruded. Extrusion constant is given to 50 megapascal at 700 degrees Celsius. A billet diameter is 100 mm and diameter of extrusion is 50 mm. The extrusion force required is, here K is given to 50, D0, okay, original 0.1 meter, I am converting into meter, DF 0.05 meter, extrusion force A0 into K, natural log of A0 upon A1. Actually, we are launching GATE IAS lecture series, and in that you will get all these concepts. So subscribe the channel and stay with us. So putting all these values in equation, we get F is equal to 2.722 kilonewton, mega Newton. The next is, a 300 mm thick slab is being cold rolled using a roll of 600 mm diameter. If coefficient of friction mu 0.08, the maximum possible reduction. Here formula, we put all values in formula, we get 1.92. This is just formula based question. Then the next question is, allowance in limits and fits refers to. It is also a straightforward question. We will take all these concepts in lecture. So then the next question is, circular blanks of 10 mm diameter are punched from an aluminum sheet of 2 mm thickness. The shear strength of aluminum is 80 megapascal. The minimum punching force required in kilonewton is, here The sheared area is pi. Given values are diameter, thickness and shear stress. The sheared area is pi dt, sheared area, and so force is equal to area into shear strength. Shear strength is equal. So putting these values, we get shear force 5.03 kilonewton. Okay. Then the next question is, line imperfection in a crystal is called. Line imperfection in a crystal is the defect generated by missing of line of atom from a lattice structure or more than one point defect in a same line. It has two types, edge dislocation and screw dislocation. So the correct answer for this question is edge dislocation. We will also see this in lecture also. So subscribe and stay with us for lecture. Then the next question is in a carbon dioxide molding process, the binder used is. Straightforward question. Answer is sodium silicate. Okay. Then the next question is, the diameter of best wire to measure the effective diameter of metric screw thread of 0.5 mm pitch is in mm. Here you have to use calculator in the test. So in metric thread, angle of thread, that is 2 alpha. I am referring it as a 2 alpha. In some textbook it may be alpha or just theta only. So it is given 60 degree. Okay. As by formula, best wire size is equal to P by 2 into sec of alpha. Alpha semi angle, okay, semi thread angle. P pitch. By putting all these values in formula, we get answer is 0.288 mm. Okay. This is the best wire size. Then the tempering of quenched martensitic steel is necessary to improve. Here, tempering is secondary heat treatment process applied after the hardening to increase toughness and to relieve the hardening strength of hardened component. So, in this, the correct answer is ductility of the metal increases. Tempering is actually done to increase the toughness. So, correct answer to increase the ductility of the metal. Then the next question, semi-brittle material can be extruded by. Straightforward and easy, hydrostatic extrusion. Then the next hydrostatic extrusion. Then the next question, a shell of 100 mm diameter and 100 mm height with the corner radius of 0.4 mm is to be produced by curve drawing. The required blank diameter is, here given shell diameter 100 mm required, height means required means after that operation, height 100 mm, radius of corner radius 0.4. Here d upon r is equal to 250 greater than 20, so neglect the corner radius effect. By the formula, d is equal to root of d square plus 4dh. By putting all these values, we get 224 mm. The coordination number of FCC crystal structure is straightforward, and all know this answer is 12. Here I am providing crystal structure and coordination numbers. For diamond cubic, coordination number is 4. For simple cubic, coordination number is 6. For BCC, it is 8. For FCC and HCP, it's 12. Then the next question is, in a sand casting operation, the total liquid head is maintained constant such that it is equal to the mold height. The time taken to fill the mold with the top gate, okay, is TA. If the same mold is filled with a bottom gate, then the time taken is TB. Ignore the time required to fill runner and frictional effects. Assume atmospheric pressure at a top molten metal surface. The relation between TA and TB is, it looks very lengthy, but it's just 1 second answer. Okay, so for this type of question, okay, just mention the question, TB is equal to 2 times of TA. Okay, then the next is, ring gauge is used to measure. Here ring gauge is, I am showing the image of the ring gauge. Actually it is used to measure the outside diameter, not a roundness. Okay, this is a ring gauge, so answer is outside diameter but not roundness. Then the next question is, an attocolimeter is used to, it is used to measure the flatness error. Then the next question, temperature required for full annealing in hyper-eutectoid steel is, straightforward question, answer 50 degrees Celsius above lower critical temperature. We will see in lecture series, so subscribe, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Okay, then the question, assume that surface roughness profile is triangular. Note down this triangular. If peak to valley height is 20 micrometer, the central line average surface of roughness is, remember, if profile is triangular, then central line average surface roughness is 4 times of peak to valley height. This is a peak to valley height. Okay, then for triangular only. Okay, so RA is equal to RT divided by 4 only for triangular, so we get the answer 20 by 4 is equal to 5 micrometer. Then the next question, the permeability of molding sand was determined using a standard AFS sample by passing 2000 cubic centimeter of air at a gauge pressure of 10 gram per centimeter square. If I forget square, so if the time taken for air to escape was 1 minute, the permeability number is, there is a formula, permeability number is equal to 501.28 divided by PT, where P is a pressure in gram per centimeter square and T is in minute time. It is derived from the permeability number is equal to VH divided by PAT. Okay, so putting these values in the given formula, we get answer as 50.1. Then the next question is, the hardness of lathe bed material should be measured by, straightforward question, the hardness of lathe bed material measured by Schur scleroscope test, that is the option C. In this way we conclude this lecture. So please comment how's the lecture and don't forget to subscribe the channel. We are launching the GATE IAS 2021 lecture series for all the aspirants as well as free mock test. So subscribe and stay with us. #engineering world. Thank you. All the best.